designate a driver. Yeah. I want you to group together. I want you to decide who's going to take charge. Who's going to be that leader? Who's going to drive this team to victory? Help me make sure everyone gets home safely. Because that is the most important thing a leader does. And after you do that, guys, after that is done, all you got to do is go out there and make sure tonight is a great one. And come on, great times await when you designate a driver. Say it with me. Back to us.
Enjoy responsibly. Budweiser Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
This message is brought to you by your local Anheuser-Busch distributor and proud OVAC sponsor. Muncie Distributing Company located in Blair, Ohio. 740-676-2065.
Visit Belmont College on Saturday, January 9th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. for our Super Saturday enrollment event. Join us at our newly renovated campus in St. Clairsville to meet with faculty and staff and explore our program offerings. Find out why so many students are choosing Belmont. For more information, call 740-695-9500 or visit belmontcollege.edu. Spring classes begin January 11th. Belmont College. Academic degrees, technical training.
I'm Jamie Bordas of Bordas & Bordas. Most people hope they'll never need a lawyer. In fact, most of our clients have never been to a lawyer before. We understand that at one of the most difficult times in your life, deciding to hire a lawyer can be stressful. One of our goals is to make the process as smooth as possible for our clients and to show them that their case is with the right law firm. At the end of the day, when a new client shakes your hand and thanks you, you feel good about the work you're doing.
Bordas and Bordas, fighting for justice.
And let's go live to Martins Ferry, Ohio, where tonight Jerry Ames and Coach Mark Heinerman will have all the action between the Shady Side Tigers and the Martins Ferry Purple Riders. Gentlemen, take it away.
All right, Biff Leonard, thank you for the introduction. We are high atop the hill here in Belmont County. But we also got a great vantage point in the gym. We are in the window overlooking the gym, Mark Heinerman. We can ask for a better spot to call this game.
Yeah, we're right here mid-court, about 10 feet up above the top row, looking right down on the floor. Perfect view.
Yeah. Now let's go over the local Anheuser-Busch Distributing starting lineup for the Shady Side Tigers. Mark, take it away.
Okay, starting for Shady Side tonight. Junior Mason Van Pelt, 6'1". 6-foot senior Jordan Joseph. 6-foot junior Corey Beckett. 6'4" sophomore Lazar Brock. And rounding out the starting five, 5'11" senior Jacob Bisney.
And on the other side of the court tonight, for the Martins Ferry Purple Riders, the Belmont College starting lineup. Number 1, Jason Miles, a 6'4" junior. Number 4, Davion Ray, a 5'11" junior. Number 15, Logan Smith, 6'5", senior. Number 24, Zach Flesh, a 5'11" junior. And number 30, Peyton Juarez, a 6'1" junior. So a lot of juniors in the starting lineup. We've got one senior in Logan Smith, and Logan Smith brings some height to this Martins Ferry roster. And we remember Logan. Logan was a quarterback on the football team,
yep.
So very athletic. Logan Smith is 6'5".
And we saw Shady Side last Friday in a home game. Had the lead in the fourth quarter and just lost it right at the end against River Pilot. So
they made a great run against River. River was leading the whole game, made a great run, and just fell up just short at the end of the game. I think a little bit of a press that River put on them. But, hey, we're ready for tip-off here. For Shady Side, it'll be Elijah Brock. And for Martins Ferry, looks like it'll be Jason Miles tipping. Miles gets the tip to backcourt. And he gets it over Davion Ray, the junior. Will bring up the Martins Ferry Purple Riders offense here to start. We are in Martins Ferry, Ohio. Good ball movement. Working around the top of the key are the Ferry Purple Riders. Back out front to Miles. Miles, 6'4", good frame on Miles. Into the lane is Logan Smith. Logan Smith up and down and misses the little bunny in front of the hoop.
Good defense.
Yeah, great defense, I was going to say. Go ahead by Elijah Brock.
There. Brock played a good game the other night when we saw him, and Shady Side was in a straight man-to-man there.
Inbound pass goes to Zach Flesh. Flesh bounce pass over to Ray. Ray back to Flesh. Ray will set the offense at the top of the key, dribbles through his legs. Over to the left wing to Miles. Miles to Logan Smith. Martins Ferry in no hurry to shoot this ball.
Nice play there. Cutting to the basket, Logan Smith.
Good movement, great ball movement. And no one from Martins Ferry standing around on that set. And great job. 1 minute in the game is 2-0 Ferry. Van Ness shot blocked as he goes up. Elijah Brock gets the rebound.
Got fouled by Smith underneath on a reach-in.
So give Logan Smith his first. That's the first team foul here for the game.
One of the differences, I think, Shadyside tonight, Jerry, you mentioned it in the game Friday. Van Ness has to score a little bit more, I believe.
Yeah, I think they want him to score more.
Yeah.
There's Jordan Joseph, drives baseline up and off the glass. Jordan Joseph for two.
Right down the right baseline, no help defense on the weak side, laid it off glass.
2-2. Minute 15 into this game. Flesh dribbles, looks, gets it over to Miles. Miles back to Davion Ray.
Shadyside, the man-to-man, but the clog in the lane. There's a mismatch inside.
Yeah, Miles goes up, and he's fouled. A little slap on the right arm as he does a little, kind of a silly old sky hook there.
I think the foul's on Van Ness.
And it will be. When you were going over the starting lineups, by the way, you called him Van Pelt. You're thinking
Did I say Van Pelt?
That's the old Pitt quarterback,
Yes,
wasn't it?
it was. I apologize for that because I know better.
I know what you were thinking, though. And Miles misses the first free throw. Score remains 2-2.
Up here at this vantage point, Miles is 6'4" on the sheet. It's hard to tell their height from here. He doesn't look that big from up here.
Yeah, but he's
well-built.
Yeah, sure is. Misses the second. 0 for 2 is Miles at the free throw line. Bringing it up is Beckett for the Tigers. I'm not going to mix those two up tonight. Van Ness dribbles through a little traffic, kicks it back to Shadyside's Jacob Visnick. Visnick to Brock.
Got a
tie up, and this will go to Shadyside.
Brock caught the ball at the elbow, and Miles came back in and tied him up. Arrow, Shadyside.
Yep, Ferry had the jump ball. Arrow will go back to the Purple Riders after this inbound. Jordan Joseph will go baseline to inbound for the Tigers. Getting a screen for Van Ness. Oh, he's open for a second. And Ray collapsed on him, didn't let him get it. So Beckett will have it. Left wing. Kicks it back to Visnick. Top of the key, Van Ness gets out there. Elijah Brock traveled.
They were giving him the three-pointer, but that's not his shot. And he decided to drive to the basket. And
but I like the move by Brock.
Yeah.
Brock's not going to take that shot because he knows it's out of his range.
Yeah.
He goes to drive and just
didn't put the ball on the floor quick enough.
Ferry in a hurry gets to the other end. Miles down to Logan Smith on the block.
Good help defense there by Visnick, but committed a foul.
Jordan Joseph had Smith, and then when Visnick came over, Visnick put a little body contact, and Logan Smith will shoot two. Seth Stasky on the announcing here tonight, one of our friends on the Friday afternoon walkthrough.
Absolutely.
Misses the first. How about this? Very 0 for 3 at the free throw line.
0 for 3.
Got to get that goose egg off the free throw line.
There
it is. Logan Smith. 1 for 2 there. Ferry 3-2 over Shadyside. Jordan Joseph drives, and it's tipped out of bounds by Zach Flesh of the Purple Riders. Inbound to Van Ness. Being watched by Davion Ray. Down to Brock. Good inbound pass down to Brock. Brock misses the bunny. That's going to stay with Shadyside. Knocked out of bounds by Logan Smith.
Nice entry pass. Brock was in behind the defense, but couldn't get his feet turned to lay it smoothly off the glass. Missed the shot, but Shadyside retains possession.
Oh, they're going to switch it.
Switch it, yeah. Official from the outside came in.
I got to tell you, Coach, I thought Smith hit it out of bounds. I thought he got it right the first time.
Local rival game here right before Christmas. Winning these games, Jerry, you know you played sport. Winning these games right before Christmas make your holidays a lot better, especially for the coaches.
Beating one of the teams in your county. It'll be Juarez, top of the key. Is Horace running the point out there, or they just...
They just come out to get the ball, waiting for...
Davion Ray to grab it. Over to Flesh. Flesh passes on the 3, picks up his dribble, and gets it to Miles. Miles layup, no good. Rebound, Van Ness for the Tigers.
Got a man up if he gets his head up.
Looks and sees Brock. Brock dribble, layup, good. Elijah Brock for the Tigers.
He did that well the other night. Run the floor, get some easy buckets, beat the defense.
4-3.
Double dribble.
Double dribble that time by Davion Ray. Got a second. I want to thank Mr. Mark Cook, the AD here up at Ferry. He's not here tonight, but everything set up, got us good here in one of the better ADs in the OVACs, Mr. Cook.
Nice pass.
Oh, Van Ness with the little bunny. It's no good. Brock tries to get the rebound. And I believe that was tipped out of bounds by Davion Ray of the Martins Ferry Purple Riders, and it is. It'll stay with Shadyside. Van Ness to inbound under their bucket.
A couple of tough luck shots there for Shadyside.
No subs in this game yet either, Coach.
Yeah, we played 3.5 minutes.
Inbound to Brock. Brock to Joseph. Over to Van Ness. Visnick drives to the elbow. Goes through. Kicks way back out front to Visnick. Visnick had a look at it. Doesn't pass. Doesn't shoot it.
Now, he won't take that shot. He's smart.
Visnick likes to shoot a 3, though. We've seen him shoot.
Yeah, he can shoot it, but that's not his
Joseph
choice.
got caught in the air and had to give the ball to Brock. Brock over to Beckett. Beckett back down to
Nice.
Brock. Oh, Brock's smooth through the lane. Elijah Brock. Give him 2 more.
Caught the ball, drop step to the bucket, scores.
6-3. The Tigers have doubled up the Purple Riders.
Brock's got some potential. He's only a sophomore.
Logan Smith has it at the elbow. He's going to shoot the jumper. Rattles down and comes out. Tigers rebound. Off and running. And Beckett with the 3. No good. Brock rebound. It's no good. He's going to be fouled.
Late call, but he was fouled.
Yeah, it's going to be Jason Miles, I believe, on the foul.
That's his first team second, and Brock's going to shoot 2.
We'll have the first sub coming in here after this first shot. Brock's free throw, no good. Boy, hit the top of the board.
Number 11 coming in, Colby Shriver, 5'11", junior for Ferry.
Taking a seat is Zach Flesh. Brock's second shot, it's no good. Logan Smith with the rebound, remains 6-3. 3.5 to go here in the first quarter. Shadyside leads Martin Ferry. Miles drives lane, shot up, nope.
Fouled on the floor.
I'm going to say he's fouled on the floor, giving that to Van Ness. Is that 2 on Mason?
That's his second.
Okay.
Be careful.
Coach Andy's going to yell over at him and tell him to be careful. You don't want Mason to pick up a third in this first quarter. Barry runs a set play out of this. Miles gets it at the free throw line.
Little pump fake and
over
scores.
top of Brock. He got Brock off of his feet and goes up and underneath of him. Jason Miles for 2.
Down to the 3-minute mark, 6-5.
Van Ness cross court to Visnick. Visnick picks up his dribble. He finds Brock. Oh, an easy layup for Elijah Brock. But he is dominating the paint right now. I believe he has 6 points.
He does. He had a chance there to slam it.
Well, he spun around and left the defense behind him. Miles from the elbow. His shot. Oh, nothing but net for Jason Miles, the 6'4 junior for Martins Ferry.
Nice little mid-range jumper there.
8-7 Tigers. Back and forth game so far. Pass over to Beckett. Beckett puts up the 3. It's no good. And who's going to come away with it? Looks like Visnick of the Tigers.
Nice rebound there by Visnick in with amongst the taller guys.
I'm not sure how Visnick got that. I believe he got it over top of Miles. Miles must have just jumped too early. Checking in for is Ben Wash. He'll come in for Van Ness. I believe Van Ness will sit this final 2 minutes, 17 seconds of this quarter. Ben Wash, a 5'5 freshman. They get it into Wash. Wash, left elbow.
There he is. There's your shot.
There's Visnick.
Yeah.
I told you, he likes it. Jacob Visnick for 3.
You called it, Jerry.
I just remember him pulling the trigger a few times last year. But it was on his home court, though. He got the friendly roll here in Martins Ferry. Logan Smith up, off the glass. It's good. 11-9. Shadyside leads.
Smith has 5.
Over to Beckett. Beckett into the corner to Visnick. Visnick, a quick pass down to Brock. Brock hand off to Beckett. Jordan Joseph dribbles. Back to Elijah Brock, who's standing outside the 3-point line. Into the corner. Joseph drives baseline.
Nice pass.
Good movement by Visnick, and he misses the layup in front of the bucket. He was wide open.
Nice play there by Shadyside. Visnick made a great cut, just missed a shot.
Yep. Jordan Joseph with a perfect pass there. Davion Ray, his wild shot off the glass, up and in. We're tied at 11. 1:12 to go here in the first quarter.
Nice little off-balance jumper.
Oh, Beckett's going to get caught with the travel there.
Couple subs coming in for Ferry here.
Back in is Flesh, and then checking in for the first time is Alex Bennett, the 5'11 senior.
Yep.
Miles and Horace takes a seat for Martins Ferry with exactly 1 minute to go in the first. 11th apiece on the scoreboard. Down to Logan Smith. Logan Smith turns. His shot doesn't go. Rebound by Brock. Brock is everywhere. 3-on-2 break for Shadyside. Visnick into the lane. His lane out. Count the bucket by Jacob Visnick, and he's fouled.
Nice strong move to the basket.
Some of the other sponsors here for the OVAC game. Bordus & Bordus. Hometown Ticketing. HMS. PPS. Kinetic Networking. Project Best. Subway. West Liberty University. Count that bucket. Wheeling Hospital. West Virginia Northern Community College. And Youth Services System.
Visnick has 6, Jerry.
And a 14-11 lead for the Tigers. 35 seconds to play here in the first quarter. On the Logan Smith in the block. He kicks it back to
Nice hustle
Colby
there.
Shriver. Ben Wash knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with Ferry.
Good hustle by Wash there, getting on the floor for the loose ball. Ferry inbounding. 27 seconds here in the quarter.
Bounce pass over to Shriver. Oh, and Corey Beckett picks his pocket. Beckett bounce pass to Visnick. Visnick off the glass. No good. Rebound by Zach Flesh. 12 seconds. Ferry has time here. No need to rush.
Plenty of time.
And, oh, look at that smooth move by Davion.
Nobody stops the ball.
George Joseph throws one 3/4 length, and it goes off the side of the rim. We've played 1 quarter here in Ferry.
That's a 4-point turnaround on that left.
14-13 Tigers lead. We'll be right back.
Health Management Solutions and Paramount Preferred Solutions are proud to be the exclusive workers' compensation managed care organization and third-party administrator of the Ohio Valley Athletic Conference. We'd like to recognize all of the students, teachers, and administrators at OVAC member schools for persevering during these difficult times and wish all teams the best of luck with their respective seasons. At HMS and PPS, we recognize each employer is different, and our professional staff provides tailored solutions to meet the specific needs and experience levels of each of our clients. For help with workers' compensation, unemployment, and FMLA benefit administration, please contact us by calling our Wheeling, West Virginia office at 740-695-7657 or visiting our website, yourworkplacesolutions.com.
Welcome back here to Martins Ferry High School, where the Tigers lead 14-13 after 1 quarter. It'll be Martins Ferry's ball to start this second.
6 for Visnick and 6 for Brock for the Tigers.
So, and Jordan Joseph has the other 2, if I remember correctly.
Right.
Alex Bennett stays in for Martins Ferry after that break. And Davion Ray with the ball. Ray.
Nice move.
Oh, high off that glass, and it falls right in. And Martins Ferry takes the lead 15-13. 14.
Ray does a good job of adjusting his body in the air going to the hoops.
Elijah Brock was going to go up and under, and he kicks it back to Wash. Wash tries to get it to Brock, but Jason Miles knocks it out of bounds. Wash back to George Joseph. Bisnick with the left-handed dribble. Hand off to Corey Beckett. Corey Beckett may have been called with a travel there. Just carrying that ball.
Yeah, very easily could have been called.
But he makes the 2 instead. 16-15, Shady Side. 6:50 to go here in the first half. Ray into the lane again, and oh man, hit every part of that rim he could.
Almost got the friendly roll there.
Corey Beckett brings it up for the Tigers.
Double dribble that time.
And that's just say we saw that coming. Corey's dribble is off a little bit. He's either carrying it or he's stopping it, then dribbling.
Logan Smith back in for the Purple Riders.
That's the second time Corey's been called with a double dribble in this game.
Yeah.
So Zach Flesh now for Ferry with it. Over to Ray. Ray left wing, looking for someone to cut. Smith cuts into the lane.
Going to reach in foul.
I think Bisnick just shoved him.
Bisnick has 2, and Van Est has 2 for the Tigers.
And Van Est's still on the bench, so he's set for 2:15, the last 2:15 of that first quarter. Oh, that's blocked by Beckett as Flesh went to shoot it. And Logan Smith in for 2.
Smith scores, got a nice pass there into the basket right in front of the hoops.
Beckett pushes it the other end in a hurry. He has to wait for his teammates to get down there. Wash in the corner.
Wash.
He's going to get called with the travel.
That's the third lead change of the game.
Wash asking the official what he did wrong.
He walked.
You called it before the official did.
Ferry back with a chance to take the biggest lead of the night.
Yeah, they have a 1-point lead as we speak. Logan Smith to Miles. Miles. Oh, tried to roll out of that with Logan Smith. He's not there, but Jason Miles give him the 18-foot jumper.
He made that fake on the pass, and the defender left him, and he says, if you're going to leave me, I'll just put up a little jumper.
And shot no good by Beckett and Ray.
He was blocked by Miles.
No look pass over to Logan Smith. And it's a 5-point lead for Morton's Ferry. 21-16.
Shady Side needs a timeout.
Coach Andes calls a timeout. It's a 30. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back.
Are you tired of trying to get the resident computer expert to fix your computer problems or answer your questions? Are you the computer techie who is tired of spending your time doing the office IT work instead of the job you were hired to do? The Kinetic Virtual Help Desk gives your organization access to expert IT professionals for a fraction of the cost of hiring full-time staff. This is Terry Radizak, owner of Kinetic Networking, an information technology company dedicated to providing innovative and effective solutions. Call us at 800-756-6865 or visit our website at kineticnetworking.com to discover your potential.
Welcome back here to Martins Ferry. Shady Side called the 30-second timeout, but Ferry with a 21-16 lead out of that end of that quarter.
A little 6-0 run. Davion Ray has 8 points, 7 for Logan Smith, and 6 for Jason Miles. Only 3 Ferry players in the scoring column.
Oh, good no-look pass down to, I believe that's James who checked in. Yeah, Jacob James, and he missed it.
Easy shot. Shady Side's missed 3 or 4 point-blank range layups.
Right underneath the bucket, too. And Logan Smith gets it and tips it in. Martins Ferry pulled away a little bit from Shady Side right now, 23-16.
Here's a little 1-3-1 zone out of the timeout for Ferry. Shady Side's identified it.
Yep, Van Ness checks back in there at that timeout. And Walsh puts up the 3. It's no good. And getting the rebound is Van Ness. Van Ness out to Beckett. Beckett drives his shot. No good. And Logan Smith with the rebound.
There's
Miles not messing around. He's at the other end in a hurry.
He's coast to coast and scores.
And lays it in. Great job. He went up with the left, switches to the right as he was in the air. Good.
Still got to use the glass.
25-16, Martins Ferry leads Shadyside.
Shadyside here recently is having trouble stopping the dribble. Ferry's getting to the hoop.
Van Ness telling the offense, you got to move. James in the corner, right in front of the Martins Ferry bench. He gets it down to Beckett. Beckett back to James. James dribbles. That's going to be a backcourt violation.
Yep. I couldn't tell if that was deflected or not, but it wasn't.
No.
Here comes sub back in for Shadyside. That's Joseph back in.
Joseph will come in for Jacob James. Martins Ferry basketball after the backcourt violation. Their biggest lead of the night, 9 points. Up, Juarez, shot, no good. And how did Ben Walsh come away with it after all those people underneath? And Walsh still dribbling through.
Nice.
Well, I got to tell you, that may have been goaltending. I thought Miles hit it.
There's another Shadyside missed opportunity.
A foul against Shadyside.
Watch fouling. Yeah, Shadyside has missed at least 4 or 5 point-blank range shots right underneath the basket.
Wait, Walsh did a great job to get it to the hoop.
He did.
Just couldn't get it to fall. 3:22 to go in the first half. Logan Smith's going to put up a 3. It's no good. And again, Ben Walsh with it. A rebound. That's 2 in a row for him.
Yeah, one of the smaller men on the court, and then Shadyside throws the ball away right in front of Seth Satsky.
Well,
Seth almost caught that over there.
Yeah, Seth doesn't have very good hands anymore. Maybe his playing days at Shadyside.
Here we go. Down to 3 minutes, Jerry. Quick moving
This
second
is
period.
a quick second quarter. There's a travel. Yep. What he did, he saw Logan Smith cut behind him. He kind of picked up his dribble and looked back at him like, which way are you going? Ferry called with the walk. Ball turned over to Shadyside.
Ferry was on a 10-0 run, had the momentum, came down the last time, took a bad shot, this time turned the ball over. Shadyside has to take advantage of those turnovers.
Jordan Joseph over to Mason Van Ness. Into the corner with Walsh. Walsh drives baseline. Oh, and he is blocked by Logan Smith. There's a full foot difference between those two, Coach.
There's another turnover. Here comes Shadyside on a run out.
It's Beckett. Beckett bounced past to Walsh. Walsh back to Beckett. Beckett up and good.
Good little give and go there.
Yeah, good job by Walsh to get it back to him because Walsh's shot was going to get blocked underneath again. Juarez, who hit that? Oh, Shadyside got it out, and it'll be stay with Martins Ferry.
We got a 30-second timeout here for the Purple Riders.
We'll take it with them. We'll be right back in 30.
Having trouble fitting into the mold society is made for you? Maybe a 4-year degree isn't for you. Maybe you're built for bigger and better things. Maybe, just maybe, you are meant for the trades. The Ohio Valley needs skilled tradespeople. People like you who can grow a career while growing your community. Project Best is recruiting the next generation of skilled workers. Learn more about a career in construction at projectbest.com.
2 minutes and 23 seconds left in the first half. It is a 25-18 lead for Martins Ferry over Shadyside. Pass out to Miles. Miles over to Ray. Ray puts up the 3. No good. Logan Smith there for the rebound, but Jordan Joseph tipped it out of bounds.
That was right in front of us. You could tell that shot was offline when he released it.
I want to thank the Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons firm for their support of high school basketball here on the Watchdog.
We say it every game. If you want local sports, the Watchdog Network's the place to go.
Yeah, 2 channels worth of them.
Yep. All season long.
And tonight,
football,
how about
basketball.
tonight on the Watchdog? West Virginia goes to Kansas. Mountaineer basketball hoops.
At 9 o'clock.
Steele blocks Peyton Juarez there at midcourt.
A little bit elbow. Timeout. Ferry.
He wants a full timeout here. We'll take one with him.
Right now at Subway restaurants, you can choose from 3 foot-long faves, starting at $5 each. That's a foot-long Black Forest ham, cold-cut combo, or meatball marinara, made with any veggies you want on your choice of bread, starting at $5 each. Grab a few faves to feed your whole group, or get yourself one for now and save another for later. But hurry, foot-long faves starting at $5 won't be around for long. Subway, eat fresh. At participating restaurants, extras additional plus tax, no additional discounts or coupons. Fresh prepared and ready.
Welcome back to Martins Ferry High School. 2:04 to go in the first half. A 25-18 lead. Martins Ferry over Shadyside. Flores got the steal at midcourt, and Ferry called the timeout to get him out of a little bit of trouble. He's being surrounded by Tigers. Miles into the corner for Flores.
Giving Flores the shot.
Oh, good pass over to Miles from Logan Smith. Count the bucket.
And one.
Yep. And one. They give that to Brock?
Fouls on Brock. That's his first.
Okay.
Miles has 10, but he's 0 for 2 from the stripe. That was early. Brock's gone out, and Visnick back in.
Miles' shot is up and no good. Flores tips it back. He's going to stay with Martins Ferry.
Good call there by the official, right in front of us.
It'll be Miles to inbound for the Purple Riders.
14-4 this quarter, Ferry, Jerry.
Shadyside, just their offense is stalled.
Yep.
But they've missed easy shots,
yeah,
too.
They've had chances.
Logan Smith through the legs, top of the key, back to Miles. Miles finds an open lane. His layup is no good. Horace with the rebound. Give Peyton Horace two.
He's come alive on the glass. Here's a 1-2-2 press here for Ferry. Shadyside breaks it easily.
Down to Beckett. Beckett loses control but gets it on the baseline. Long pass to Visnick in the corner for three. No good. And Van Ness comes away with it. Over to Jordan Joseph. Joseph back to Visnick. Visnick's going to pass on that three that time. Out to Van Ness. Van Ness had a good look at a three and passed on it. Van Ness now drives lane, kicks it to the corner. Corey Beckett's three. Someone tipped that one. It was Miles. And Peyton Horace.
Horace on the glass again. Inside a minute here in the second period.
29-18. Martins Ferry leads. Joseph going for the steal. Just missed. Oh, Peyton Horace wide open underneath. No one watching him. And he's going to be fouled by Corey Beckett. See, that one's Beckett's just got to let him take that one.
Yeah.
Beckett came running over, got caught in the air, and came down on top of Horace.
Yeah, he had no chance of stopping that.
That was set up by the great pass, too. 31-18, Martins Ferry.
Flash back in for Ferry. Brock back in for Shadyside. Horace going to the line, trying to score his fifth point.
And it's no good. Brock with the easy rebound for Shadyside. Van Ness driving coast to coast. Layup, no good. Off and running is Colby Schreiber.
He got away with a foul there.
Yep, Jordan Joseph, and he'll get the layup for Shadyside. Joseph's really quick on D.
7 seconds till the half.
Ray shot, no good. Horace, oh, look at that. Peyton Horace. Look what I found at the buzzer. And he just throws it up and it goes in. And that gives Martins Ferry a 33-20 lead at the half. Brad Leonard will have your halftime show. And there's a bowl game going on in college basketball. And the NBA kicks off tonight. So Biff goes over some scores. We're going to take our halftime break. We'll be right back.
Do you want to learn more about West Liberty University? Then register for one of our virtual Black and Gold Days. You'll learn about the admissions process, financial aid, and housing, plus get details about your intended major. You'll even be entered for a chance to win a $1,000 scholarship just for attending. It's virtually everything you need to know. Get registered for our January 27th event at westliberty.edu/visit. Visit, tour, connect at West Liberty University.
If you're a student athlete or someone of any age who simply likes to exercise, injuries can take you out of your game. If you're injured, the experts at the Sports Medicine Center of Wheeling Hospital are ready to help. From minor injuries to very complex ones, we have the area's largest and most experienced team of physicians, orthopedic specialists, and physical therapists. Call the Sports Medicine Center of Wheeling Hospital, 304-243-3307. That's 304-243-3307.
All right, guys, bring it in. I want to say something to you. There's one thing every team needs. You know what that is? It's a leader. So tonight, before you go out there, before you even think of grabbing an ice cold Budweiser, you designate a driver. I want you to group together. I want you to decide who's going to take charge, who's going to be that leader, who's going to drive this team to victory. Help me make sure everyone gets home safely, because that is the most important thing a leader does. And after you do that, guys, after that is done, all you got to do is go out there and make sure tonight is a great one. And come on, great times await when you designate a driver. Say it with me.
Enjoy responsibly. Budweiser Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
This message is brought to you by your local Anheuser-Busch distributor and proud OVAC sponsor, Muxie Distributing Company, located in Blair, Ohio. 740-676-2065.
The Watchdog is FM 98.1, AM 1600 WKKX Wheeling, FM 97.7, AM 1370 WVLY Moundsville.
Halftime in Martins Ferry, Ohio, where the Purple Riders lead the Shadyside Tigers 33-20. And taking a look at college football, one bowl game played last night. That was actually Monday night. That was the Myrtle Beach Bowl. And Appalachian State, they defeated North Texas 56-28. And taking a look at bowl games today, we have one final from earlier. That was in the Idaho Potato Bowl, where Nevada defeated Tulane 38-27. And taking a look at other bowl games tonight, just one other game going on right now. That is UCF taking on number 16 BYU in the Boca Raton Bowl. And BYU is shutting out UCF 14-0 with 11:10 to go in the first quarter of that game. And bowl games for tomorrow at 3 p.m., it'll be Louisiana Tech and Georgia Southern in the New Orleans Bowl. And at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, Memphis taking on Florida Atlantic in the Montgomery Bowl. And taking a look at the NFL Monday Night Football, last night it was the Cincinnati Bengals defeating the Pittsburgh Steelers 27-17. And NFL Week 16 will start on Christmas afternoon at 4:30. It'll be the Minnesota Vikings at 6-8 taking on the New Orleans Saints at 10-4. And coming up here on the halftime show, we will take a look at scores from around college basketball, games in the top 25, and the NBA gets underway tonight as well. And we will take a look at that after a message from our sponsors.
During this time of uncertainty, please know West Virginia Northern Community College is here for you. Choose online or on-campus classes. Either way, you can stay close to home and know you are getting the best education at the most affordable price. You may even qualify for free tuition through West Virginia Invest and earn your degree with no debt. Visit wvncc.edu to sign up for a tour today. Northern is where you need to be right now.
All right, guys, bring it in. I want to say something to you. There's one thing every team needs. You know what that is? It's a leader. So tonight, before you go out there, before you even think of grabbing an ice cold Budweiser, you designate a driver. I want you to group together. I want you to decide who's going to take charge, who's going to be that leader, who's going to drive this team to victory. Help me make sure everyone gets home safely, because that is the most important thing a leader does. And after you do that, guys, after that is done, all you got to do is go out there and make sure tonight is a great one. Now come on, great times await when you designate a driver. Say it with me.
Enjoy responsibly. Budweiser Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
This message is brought to you by your local Anheuser-Busch distributor and proud OVAC sponsor, Muxie Distributing Company, located in Blair, Ohio. 740-676-2065.
I'm Jamie Bordas of Bordas & Bordas. People frequently ask me what types of cases our law firm handles. In a nutshell, we handle cases where someone has been injured or killed or been mistreated by a corporation. This includes trucking accidents, medical or nursing home malpractice, explosions, insurance company misconduct, and exposure to toxins like asbestos. Whether someone has a case that's on the smaller end or one that's worth millions of dollars, we know how important it is to them. We want to help fight for justice.
Bordas and Bordas, fighting for justice.
Halftime at Martins Ferry with the Purple Riders leading the Shadyside Tigers 33-20. And taking a look at college basketball games in the top 25. One final from earlier today, that was number 16 Virginia defeating William & Mary 76-40. And other games going on right now with 10 minutes left in the first half. Bradley there at number 14, Missouri. Missouri leading Bradley 12-5. With 7:45 to go in the first half, number 17, North Carolina. They are at North Carolina State. And North Carolina State leading North Carolina 34-23. With 8:06 to go in the first half, number 15, Texas Tech taking on Oklahoma. Texas Tech leading Oklahoma 23-17. And with 8:02 to go in the first half, Nebraska, they are taking on number 9, Wisconsin. Nebraska leading Wisconsin 13-5. And other games tonight in college basketball at 8 o'clock, it'll be Temple at number 6, Houston. At 9 o'clock, Northwestern State taking on number 1, Gonzaga. Also at 9 o'clock, Purdue, they are at number 4, Iowa. And a game you can hear on the Watchdog Network tonight at 9 o'clock. It'll be number 7, West Virginia, at number 3, Kansas. Pre-game beginning at 8 o'clock. And the NBA getting underway tonight with 2 games. And going on right now, it is the Golden State Warriors at the Brooklyn Nets. And with 2:47 to go in the first quarter, Brooklyn leading Golden State 28-17. And the other game tonight in the NBA at 10 o'clock, it'll be the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Coming up, we will send it back to Jerry Ames and Coach Mark Heinerman as they will get you ready for the second half of Shadyside and Martins Ferry. Martins Ferry, they lead Shadyside 33-20. And we will send it back to Jerry and Coach after a message from our sponsors.
Start winning and take advantage of the opportunities offered at the Belmont and Harrison Career Centers and learn a trade while earning your high school diploma at the same time. Check out interesting and challenging programs right now. Business technical, personal services, skilled trades, mechanics, and special programs. You'll find Belmont and Harrison Career Centers facilities and programs truly amazing. See your guidance counselor or call Belmont and Harrison Career Centers today, 740-695-9130, or visit the website at bhccenters.com.
Health Management Solutions and Paramount Preferred Solutions are proud to be the exclusive workers' compensation managed care organization and third-party administrator of the Ohio Valley Athletic Conference. We'd like to recognize all of the students, teachers, and administrators at OVAC member schools for persevering during these difficult times and wish all teams the best of luck with their respective seasons. At HMS and PPS, we recognize each employer is different, and our professional staff provides tailored solutions to meet the specific needs and experience levels of each of our clients. For help with workers' compensation, unemployment, and FMLA benefit administration, please contact us by calling our Wheeling, West Virginia office at 740-695-7657 or visiting our website, yourworkplacesolutions.com.
Shadyside inbounds it there, and Flesh immediately slaps a wrist there to Jordan Joseph. Give Flesh the foul.
That didn't take long to commit one there.
So Shadyside will inbound it here, right in front of their bench. Inbounds it to Mason Van Ness. Van Ness dribbles through some traffic. Trying to get the Brock on the block, and Horace says, you're not going to get it down here. Good front by Peyton Horace.
Good defense there by Ferry. Denying the pass down to the block. Shadyside sets up in a box formation.
Tigers, Van Ness. Van Ness drives down. Going to come back out. He retreats. Now he's going to get caught in the air. Gives it to Brock. Brock's layup is up and good. Elijah Brock.
Gave a little pump fake like he's going to shoot a jumper and then took it to the hoop. Leads down to 11.
33-22, 45 seconds into the second half. Davion Ray over to Flesh. Flesh is going to put up the three. It's no good. Jacob Visnick with the rebound. Beckett. He's going to drive full court. His layup is up and no good. Horace with the rebound.
He wanted to foul but didn't get it. Little baseline jumper missed there by Ferry, and Van Est on the rebound and pushing it back down the court. Brock in for the layup and scores.
So Elijah Brock give him two. Sorry, went a little coughing fit there, Coach.
Yep.
33-24, Martins Ferry leads. 6:30 to go here in the third quarter. Miles, he takes a jumper just inside the three-point line, and it hit the rim 4 times, and then it finally falls in.
Nice soft touch there. Got the shooter's bounce. Lead back to 11.
Mason Van Ness with a crazy shot.
And one.
It's going to fall. Oh, my goodness. Horace kind of looks around going, I was just standing here in the lane.
Good job by Van Ness to draw the contact.
Love the aggressiveness Shadyside come out with here in the second half. Not sitting out there letting Martins Ferry take it to him. Van Ness completes the three-point play. That free throw, nothing but net.
That's his first points of the night.
35-27, lead down to 8. What was it, 13 at the half, Coach?
13, it was 33-20.
Big possession here. Martins Ferry got to get something cooking here on a scoreboard. Only 2 points in the second half. And Ray puts up a long three, and it's a swoosh.
Had a long look at that one.
Wow. Didn't even hit rim.
No hand up on his face. Wide open shot.
Oh, and the Brock in a hurry. Elijah Brock lays it in for 2 at the other end. Shadyside pushed it. Give them 2. Davion Ray says, I'm going to slow the pace down a little bit here. He walks at the half court. Flesh, back to Ray. Ray's picked by Jordan Joseph. Jordan Joseph, he hands it off to Van Ness. It's a 2-on-1 break for the Tigers. Van Ness, good. Great give and go from Visnick to Van Ness.
Yeah, nice little 2-on-1 break there. Van Ness gave it up. Visnick gave it right back.
The lead down to 7. One more bucket here. I got to tell you, I think Coach may be calling Coach Edwards may be calling the timeout. Ray in the corner in front of the Ferry bench. Back out front to Miles.
Shadyside man-to-man, but they're sagging it inside.
Miles, long shot there. That hit the support beam, and that'll be bottom Shadyside.
Shadyside chipping away here. 13-point halftime lead down to 7.
Thanks to some of those OVAC sponsors, your local Anheuser-Busch distributors, Belmont College, Bordas & Bordas, Hometown Ticketing, HMS, PPS, Kinetic Networking, Project Best, Subway, West Liberty University, Wheeling Hospital, West Virginia Northern Community College, and Youth Services System. Bisnick baseline, his layup's good. 38-33, a 5-point game.
8 points for Bisnick.
And Ferry. Well, Coach, want to talk about this one?
Out of the locker room there, Shady-Side's not messing around taking the ball to the basket, but the difference is they're making shots. First half, they missed some easy.
Logan Smith, great bounce pass over to Peyton Horace, and Horace puts it in. With Logan Smith, great vision there to find Horace open. 40-33 the lead. 3:52 to go here in the third quarter. Beckett back out front to Van Ness. Jordan Joseph. He looks to throw it cross court, but he's just going to bounce it on. Ray steps in front of it and steals it.
Yep. Lazy pass into the post was stolen. Now Ferry has numbers.
Ray over to Miles. Miles back out front. Flesh puts up a three. No good. And Mason Van Ness comes away with that rebound off the three-point miss. Oh, man, they try to go cross-court to Beckett. Miles steps in front of it. Juarez, touchdown pass. It's no good at the other end.
So they come back the other way. Joseph.
It's a 5-on-2 break, or 5-on-3 break here. And Shady-Side kind of laid back a little bit. Vincent's going to put up the three. It's no good. Beckett, rebound. He can't make the three. Hits the top of the backboard. Ball's out. And Martin Sperry will bring the first subs into the second half. And it's Alex Bennett and Colby Shriver, Flesh and Horace take a seat.
If you look at Shriver and Joseph, I think have the same hairstyle. If you look closely.
George used to play on our Little League baseball team with Waterhouse and everybody. Yeah. We used to call him Hollywood. He had them shades on and that hair.
Speaking of Joseph, he just picked up his first personal.
Known Jordan probably since first grade.
He's an aggressive player. He plays hard.
Very good football player, too. I see his dad, Joel, over there in the stands. Up and good, Logan Smith. 42-33, Martin Sperry extends their lead there out to 9. Van Ness at the other end, his layup no good, gets his own rebound, gives it to Brock. Brock dribble to Visnick. Visnick just out of Brock's hands. And that ball, is it going to stay? Nope. Over to Martin Sperry.
Pass just a little bit too hard. Couldn't handle it. Martin Sperry with a 9-point lead, bringing the ball up the floor. 2:20 to go, third period.
Davion Ray over to Miles. Miles left wing. Ball fake into the lane. Not there. Passes back out front to Alex Bennett. Three put up by Ray. And Smith with the rebound for Martin Sperry. Count the bucket, and he's fouled. Elijah Brooks says my arms were straight up in the air, but the referee's going to give him the foul anyway.
Yeah, they're going to call that all the time.
No, wait a second. Who'd they call that
on? Van Ness.
Yeah, he's going to call Van Ness. Brock thought it was on him. Because I didn't see Brock do anything when he put his hands straight up in the air. Logan Smith tries to complete the three-point play, and he does. Just like that, lead back to 12. It was just down to 5.
14 points for Logan Smith.
Joseph in the corner. Takes the three to Elijah Brock. Van Ness. Cross court back to Joseph. Joseph passes on the three again. He drives. Shot. No good. Logan Smith rebound for Martin Sperry. Joseph wants to get that steal at the other end. Very aggressive. Jason Miles over to Ray in the corner. His three's no good. Not the shot Ferry was looking for up 12 there. Shot blocked at the other end. Martin Sperry comes away with it. Miles, great take by Miles. Just can't get the left-handed layup to fall. Elijah Brock off and running. Jordan Joseph, top of the key to Beckett. To Mason Van Ness. Van Ness three, no good. Rebound by Colby Shriver.
Running up and down the floor now, but not converting the last couple of trips. Inside a minute, Jerry. 12-point lead for the walk by
Logan
Smith. Yeah. Took the ball at the foul line, wanted to drive down the left side. Travel.
Score 45-33. 57 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Shadyside put up one heck of a run to start this quarter. They cut the lead 38-33, but it's been Martins Ferry since. Rock shot. Oh, he's fouled. Travel. Nope, they're going to say travel instead.
See what Ferry does here with 49 seconds. See how patient they are. Comes a sub in, back in. Miles.
Well, Miles sat down and immediately he's going to come back into the game.
Coming in for offense. Shadyside hanging back. If I was Ferry, I'd just hold it.
Yeah.
Now, if they come out and play, I'd run the offense. But
yeah, they don't have to shoot anything up 12.
Now, if Shadyside comes out and plays, then I'll run. He's going to run the offense.
A great job by Coach here to just kind of lay back here, run some clock in this third quarter. Under 30 seconds to play in the third. 45-33 lead. Ray, soft touch, doesn't get it to fall. Coming away with it is Van Ness. Van Ness, oh man, tipped by Logan Smith out of bounds. Ball stays with Shadyside. 14 seconds to go.
Yeah, plenty of time here. Shadyside inbound on quarter court here.
Van Ness dribbles.
Down to 10.
7 seconds. Got to make his move here. Van Ness kicks it over to Beckett. Beckett from the elbow, shot up and no good. So at the end of 3, Martins Ferry 45, Shadyside 33. We'll be back in 60.
Visit Belmont College on Saturday, January 9th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. for our Super Saturday enrollment event. Join us at our newly renovated campus in St. Clairsville to meet with faculty and staff and explore our program offerings. Find out why so many students are choosing Belmont. For more information, call 740-695-9500 or visit belmontcollege.edu. Spring classes begin January 11th. Belmont College. Academic degrees, technical training.
Is your computer network doing all it's capable of doing to aid your company's growth? Discover your network's potential with Kinetic Networking, an advanced information technology company dedicated to providing innovative and effective solutions to companies just like yours. I'm Terry Razak, CEO of Kinetic Networking, and I would like to discuss the untapped potential in your computer network. Give us a call today at 800-756-6865 or visit our website at www.kineticnetworking.com and let Kinetic Networking help your company's network operate at its fullest potential.
Welcome back to Martins Ferry High School. We've played 3 quarters of basketball. The score, Martins Ferry 45, Shadyside 33. Mark, how about that interesting stat you just told me there?
Shadyside won the first quarter by 1 point, and they won the third quarter by 1 point, but the big second quarter by Ferry, a 14-point margin in the second quarter, gives them their 12-point lead.
Interesting. That shows you how dominant they were in the second quarter.
They're very dominant.
So Martins Ferry run a little bit of weave at the top, and you're saying that they're going to force Shadyside to come out and play some defense on them.
They're trying to open up the court a little bit. I'm sure they don't want to just totally freeze the ball.
No, but they've run 30 seconds off the clock without even remotely thinking about taking a shot. There's Ray. Ray way out front to Alex Bennett. Logan Smith, he drives, layup, up and good. Great play. I mean, they ran a full 45 seconds there to get a really good look at a shot.
Smith with 16 leading the way for the Purple Riders.
Brock on the block. His shot falls. Great job, Elijah Brock. Just like that, they get a bucket, and Coach Andy calls a timeout on. I'm going to tell you, I like the pressure shades that I was going to turn around and put on him there. We'll take 30 and be right back.
Having trouble fitting into the mold society is made for you? Maybe a 4-year degree isn't for you. Maybe you're built for bigger and better things. Maybe, just maybe, you are meant for the trades. The Ohio Valley needs skilled tradespeople, people like you who can grow a career while growing your community. Project Best is recruiting the next generation of skilled workers. Learn more about a career in construction at projectbest.com.
7:01 to go here in Martins Ferry. It's a 47-35 lead. Coming up on 1600 at 9 o'clock, Kansas, West Virginia men's hoops.
Full court pressure by the Tigers out of the timeout.
Martins Ferry up to Logan Smith. Logan Smith to Jason Miles.
They're going to spread them again.
Over to Colby Shriver. And Logan Smith misses right in front of the bucket, gets his own rebound, up and in.
$18 points leading the way for Smith.
Shady side just working the ball around the top of the key at the other end. Jordan Joseph takes the dribble, picks it up. Over to Corey Beckett. Into the corner is Visnick. Visnick back out front. It's Mason Van Ness. Underneath Jordan Joseph, he hands off to Visnick.
He's going up for the shot, and he got fouled. I believe the foul was on Shriver.
That's who it is. Colby Shriver.
5'11" junior. So Visnick's going to go to the stripe to shoot 2. Has 8 points on the evening.
First shot is up and count it.
Good form there. Good rotation on that shot.
Second attempt is up and count that one also. 49-37. This game's not out of control yet.
No. Not by any means.
And there's the Tigers putting on some pressure. Oh, they got a ball finger on it. And reached by Jordan Joseph from behind. They had a chance to get the steal there.
Three team fouls, Shady Side. 3 team fouls, Purple Riders. So we're a long way from shooting a 1-on-1.
Shriver picked on us to travel. Yeah. He wanted to make a move. Instead of passing it, he picked up both feet, came back down, shuffled him. 49-37, 5:54 to go. Martins Ferry leads Shady Side.
Only been 1 3-point field goal tonight, Jerry.
Who made the 3? Visnick.
Yeah. Early.
Joseph and Horace tangle up on the floor. Jordan Joseph going to walk away after the Shady Side will call a full timeout. We'll be right back in 60.
Right now at Subway restaurants, you can choose from 3 foot-long faves, starting at $5 each. That's a foot-long Black Forest ham, cold-cut combo, or meatball marinara, made with any veggies you want on your choice of bread, starting at $5 each. Grab a few faves to feed your whole group, or get yourself one for now and save another for later. But hurry, foot-long faves starting at $5 won't be around for long. Subway, eat fresh at participating restaurants. Extras additional plus tax. No additional discounts or coupons. Freshly prepared for
Do you want to learn more about West Liberty University? Then register for one of our virtual Black and Gold Days. You'll learn about the admissions process, financial aid, and housing, plus get details about your intended major. You'll even be entered for a chance to win a $1,000 scholarship just for attending. It's virtually everything you need to know. Get registered for our January 27th event at westliberty.edu/visit. Visit, tour, connect at West Liberty University.
Coach Andes used the full time out there after the quick bucket. Inbound to Brock. Brock to Jordan Joseph. Jordan Joseph puts up a 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound by Van Ness. And he's fouled by Shriver. Not a shooting foul.
Nope.
Shriver picks up his second. Zach Flesh will check back in for Shriver. He's looking for someone to inbound this to, and they're going to get out to Joseph right around midcourt. Brock turnaround, finds Visnick. Visnick up, and well, he just kind of threw that one over top of his head, and it doesn't fall. Ray up, a 2-on-1 break for Martins Ferry. Flash lays it in for 2.
Unselfishly, or Smith could have laid that in, but he passed the flash. That's a blocking foul.
Yep. They're going to...
Now he got a...
Now Horace is going to get a blocking foul and a technical all on the same play. So Shadyside should be shooting. Well, he'll shoot the 2, then he'll get to shoot his free throws.
Yeah. They just got tangled up there. I don't think there was any need for either player to get shook up there. But
they changed it from intentional to technical foul.
Still counts as a personal, but he'll shoot the technical here.
Horace will now have 4 fouls, though.
Right.
So he'll shoot 4, then they'll get the ball. Is it?
Was he in the shooting motion on the first one? Misses the first. Ferry crowd getting on him a little bit.
Second shot is good.
Now Beckett's going to shoot the technical.
Okay.
So Van Est was 1 for 2 on the personal.
Beckett makes his first.
It cuts the lead to 51-39.
Second shot for Beckett. It's no good. Oh, they go 2 for 4 on the free throws. Plus, they get the ball now.
Yeah, they had a chance to cut it to 10 there with a clock stop. 12-point deficit. It was 13 at the half. Still plenty of time, though, 5 minutes.
Bisnick, he had to look at the 3 passes. It in the corner for Beckett. History is up and good. Corey Beckett for 3. 51-42. Perry leads.
We need to get a 3-point sponsor, Jerry.
Well, these are the OVAC games, so, yeah. And Miles' shot is no good, but he is fouled. Our regular season games, JoJo always gets those sponsored.
Jordan Joseph has 3 personals. Miles is going to shoot 2.
Shot up and good for Jason Miles.
Miles has 13.
That's a quiet 13 for Miles.
Perry has 3 guys in double figures. They only had 4 guys scoring the game.
Second attempt, it's good. 53-42. Shadyside the other end. Mason Van Ness down to Jordan Joseph in the corner. We had open look at the 3. Gives it back out front to Beckett.
Perry in the zone.
Beckett over to Visnick. Visnick to Van Ness. Shadyside using too much clock here, looking for a shot. Perry just laying back a little bit.
2-3 zone, sagging back in the paint.
Joseph from the left elbow, hard off the glass, no good. Well, they ran almost 35 seconds of clock and didn't get a very good shot out of that.
Down inside 4 minutes here. We'll see if Perry runs this spread offense.
Ray kicks it into the corner to Shriver.
Smart move by Shriver, bringing that back out.
It's an 11-point lead for Martins Ferry.
Timeout, Ferry.
Timeout, and it's a full timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back in 60. 53-42, Martins Ferry leads.
If you're someone who participates in organized sports or simply likes to exercise, we know you're serious about your health and your ability to compete. When you get sidelined from injuries, you just want to recover and get on with your routine. We understand that desire. We're the Sports Medicine Center at Wheeling Hospital with expert physicians, orthopedic specialists, and physical therapists. Call the Sports Medicine Center of Wheeling Hospital, 304-243-3307. That's 304-243-3307.
During this time of uncertainty, please know West Virginia Northern Community College is here for you. Choose online or on-campus classes. Either way, you can stay close to home and know you are getting the best education at the most affordable price. You may even qualify for free tuition through West Virginia Invest and earn your degree with no debt. Visit wvncc.edu to sign up for a tour today. Northern is where you need to be right now.
53-42. We are here at Martins Ferry High School where the Purple Riders lead the Tigers of Shady Side. 3:44 left to play in this game. Martins Ferry basketball. Jason Miles will control it. Dribbles softly to Logan Smith. Logan Smith walk. Yeah, walk. Didn't even call it. Who's going to come away with this but Elijah Brock? Fast break here. Jordan Joseph kicks it over to Van Ness. Van Ness over to Brock. Brock puts it in for two.
Nice pass by Van Ness to Brock. Brock has 16. Lead is down to 9.
Good press breaker by Martins Ferry here. Wow. Miles for two. It's good. Very smooth passing for Martins Ferry to get that ball there. Barely even put the ball down on the court. I love seeing that. Beckett's three. No good. Logan Smith with the rebound for the Purple Riders. Long outlet down to Flesh. Oh, Flesh traveled there. And the Logan Smith. Logan Smith, he gets the ball. Great move. Smith cutting to the bucket, gets the pass from Miles. The left-handed layup is nothing but net.
Yep, good call there.
(57-44) Martins Ferry leads. Elijah Brock drives baseline, tip from behind by Flesh.
And he fouls. Frustration foul there by Brock. Then he is second, but 16 fouls on Ferry and 5 on Shady Side.
They get it into Miles.
Beckett knocks it out of bounds.
Ferry get out putting the full court press on.
Shady Side's going to have to do some trapping, take some chances like
and
that.
They get the turnover.
They give
it right back to him. Brock had it in his hand. Good dribbling by Miles. And Joseph takes it away from Miles. Joseph layup is up and good for Jordan Joseph. Boy, Joseph is just so fast on the court.
He's aggressive.
Best defender for Martins Ferry.
Oh, yeah. Does a good job anticipating passes, getting into passing lanes. Plus, he's a good on-ball defender.
Logan Smith has it at the top of the key, just holds it there, passes over to Flesh in front of the coach for Martins Ferry. Down to Logan Smith. Oh, good move by Smith.
Got fouled by Beckett. Beckett had to foul him there. Can't give up the easy layup.
.127 left to play. 57-46. Martins Ferry leads, and they're at the free throw line. Shooting. Up there.
6'5" senior Smith has 20, Jerry.
Oh, my. Make that 21, Coach.
He's 3 for 4 from the line. We'll need a free throw line sponsor, too.
Second attempt. It's no good.
Over the back
on Miles.
Yeah. That's the kind of coach says why.
Yeah, just let him.
You know, it's a minute and
26.
Yeah, and you don't have to do that. That stops the clock and puts Shady Side at the stripe shooting a 1-on-1.
Elijah shoots the 1-on-1 at the other end.
He missed 2 free throws in the first period, but he's going to be a good player.
First one, good. 58-47, leads 11. Second attempt, no good. Rebound, Logan Smith. Up to Ray. Ray's layup is good, and he's fouled. There's the frustration fouls, Coach. They just come out.
Yeah.
Lead back up to 13. Try to complete the three-point play. Will Davion Ray. Good. 14-point lead for Martins Ferry.
Ray has 14 on the night.
Their scorers are scoring for Martins Ferry.
Yes,
That's what they need them to do.
There's a three-pointer from the corner for Joseph.
Jordan Joseph. Steal by Beckett. He lays it in for two. 5 quick points for Shadyside.
Here's a wide open layup.
His Shadyside, his layup is up and good. Oh, my.
What happened there, Jerry?
Well, it was a collision between Shriver and Van Ness. Van Ness kind of dropped the shoulder, and they're going to give the foul to Van Ness. But Van Ness kind of hit his cheek on the shoulder of the other player.
I was marking the score down there and didn't see it. We're down to 52 seconds with an 11-point lead. There's a foul on Beckett. Going to send
Logan Smith to the free throw line.
Hey, we're getting down to the wire here. This will be our last broadcast before the holidays.
Yeah.
Wish all of our listeners a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from the Watchdog Network.
We promise you, we're putting sports together. As long as there's going to be sports played, you're going to hear them here on the Watchdogs. We're messing with them Central and John Marshall basketball schedules as we speak.
Hopefully they get started here in middle to late January.
We got a couple more OVAC games coming up here in January. So, shot no good by Beckett. He's fouled by Flesh.
It's taken longer to play the last 5 minutes than it did most of the quarters. Beckett hits.
63-53, lead is 10 with 30 seconds to go.
He has 11. Make it 12.
And he's fouled. So Ray will shoot 2 for Martins Ferry. It is no good.
Shadyside's going to drop to 1 and 3.
Second attempt is good. Leads back to 10 with 28 seconds to go. Ziznik to Van Ness. Jordan Joseph down to
Brock.
Bucket. Leaves it in for 2. Lead is 8. The Shadyside calls a timeout. Full timeout. We'll be right back.
Start winning and take advantage of the opportunities offered at the Belmont and Harrison Career Centers and learn a trade while earning your high school diploma at the same time. Check out interesting and challenging programs right now. Business technical, personal services, skilled trades, mechanics, and special programs. You'll find Belmont and Harrison Career Centers facilities and programs truly amazing. See your guidance counselor or call Belmont and Harrison Career Centers today, 740-695-9130, or visit the website at bhccenters.com.
Are you tired of trying to get the resident computer expert to fix your computer problems or answer your questions? Are you the computer techie who is tired of spending your time doing the office IT work instead of the job you were hired to do? The Kinetic Virtual Help Desk gives your organization access to expert IT professionals for a fraction of the cost of hiring full-time staff. This is Terry Razak, owner of Kinetic Networking, an information technology company dedicated to providing innovative and effective solutions. Call us at 800-756-6865 or visit our website at kineticnetworking.com to discover your potential.
Welcome back here with 21 seconds to go. It's Martins Ferry basketball. I'm sure Shady's going to try to get another quick foul.
Yep.
To get the inbound to Logan Smith.
There's a quick foul on Joseph, his fourth. Doesn't make any difference now, but he has 4. Van Ness has 4. Beckett has 4.
Yeah. You figure if he makes both of these, extends it back to 10, there's not going to be any more fouls.
The game should be over anyway.
Logan Smith's first attempt is good.
We're going to have to sign off quickly to get to that West Virginia pregame.
Yeah,
but,
so as soon as this one's over, we're going to throw it to the West Virginia Mountaineers pregame show as they travel to Kansas tonight.
But the leading scorer for is for Ferry Smith with 22.
Yeah, just made both those, and he gets a steal.
Stolen back by Joseph.
Clock continues to run, under 15 to play. 3 by Visnick, it's no good. Van Ness gets the Beckett gets the rebound, and Brock is going to stay with Shadyside with 5 seconds to play. Visnick's shot, no good. He'll stay with Shadyside. They'll have to inbound one more time with 1.4 seconds remaining. Brock lays it in. Final score is going to be 66-58. Who was your high scorer again? Smith?
Brock was the leading scorer with 21 for Shadyside, and Smith was the leading scorer for Ferry with 23.
There it is. So we're going to throw it to the West Virginia pregame show. Thanks to the Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons Firms. Thanks to General Manager Canning Clough. Thanks to Brad Leonard working back at the booth. For Mark Hardiman, I'm Jerry Ames. Martins Ferry gets the victory, 66-58 over Shadyside. Good night, everyone.
Having trouble fitting into the mold society is made for you? Maybe a 4-year degree isn't for you. Maybe you're built for bigger and better things. Maybe, just maybe, you are meant for the trades. The Ohio Valley needs skilled tradespeople, people like you who can grow a career while growing your community. Project Best is recruiting the next generation of skilled workers. Learn more about a career in construction at projectbest.com.
The Watchdog is FM 98.1, AM 1600 WKKX Wheeling, FM 97.